I got them recorded on the audio recorder, but I heard 3 rocks. There goes another one. And there goes another one. Holy shit. I'm walking down here in the dark, guys. There goes another one. Holy shit, there goes another one. There goes another one. Oh my God, guys, I'm freaking out. There goes another one. What the hell is throwing rocks? There goes another one. Guys, there's only one thing that could be throwing rocks.
Good morning, guys. Gary coming at you from the editing station. We've got another video to share today. Central Michigan Bigfoot, longtime viewer of my channel, has shared his story with us. He actually has video and audio captured of his Bigfoot cryptid encounter. I'm going to read his encounter to you guys as he sent it to me, and then I'm going to show you some video clips and audio, and then I'll link you guys to his channel. So I want to say thanks to Central Michigan Bigfoot for sharing this, and enjoy. All right, guys, this encounter comes from Mike from Central Michigan Bigfoot. Good morning, Gary. I am 56 years old and live in central northern Michigan in a little town. It's okay to mention central northern Michigan, but please not the town. I've lived here full-time for almost 14 years, but I've been coming here all of my life. My mom and I lived here every summer when I was a kid, and it was a wonderful place to be in the summer. I knew nothing of Sasquatch except for the Patterson-Gimlin film and a Bigfoot report in the 1970s from a nearby town that made the local papers. I didn't pay much attention to that as a kid, as I was busy doing typical kid things like riding my dirt bike, wandering expanses of woods, and the like, but reports from the area have existed for a long time. Since moving here in 2007, I began really noticing for the first time all the strange noises and odd occurrences around my home. We are right on the river, and across that river is a tract of wood and fields that extends over a mile. You can see aerial shots of the area in one of my older videos. No houses, just farm fields and trees. I made the decision to start listening more closely and to try determining what this was that I was hearing at night. In March 2019, I made a parabolic dish and I purchased a Tascam DR05 audio recorder. I sat outside most nights listening and recording the odd sounds. I wasn't sure I believed that there was Bigfoot in my area, but curiosity was piqued. I wanted to know if there were or not. The first rock throwing incident occurred on March 18th, 2019. Yes, the first one. I was sitting outside listening with the parabolic and suddenly rocks started splashing into the river. I recorded an audio track of 7 rocks splashing into the river. Now you know, and I know, and your listeners know, that there are 2 things that can throw large rocks. Humans or Sasquatch. No human being walked over a mile in the dark without a flashlight, which I would have seen, to throw rocks into the water on the off chance that someone might hear it. It was winter, after dark, in Michigan. Not many people would just be sitting outside. Add to this the fact that no one knew what I was doing except for my wife, who was comfortable, ensconced in the house, warm by the wood stove, and not sitting outside in the 20-degree cold, with her possibly crazy husband listening for Bigfoot. Needless to say, it scared the shit out of me, and you can hear that fear in my audio recording. Since that time, I've been doing audio recordings a couple of times a week, weather permitting. In Michigan, that is not always the case. My wife, now believing that her husband is maybe not so crazy, often listens with me. Fast forward to October 2020, 24th, 25th. I now have my recording equipment set up so that I no longer have to sit out in the cold to listen. I too can stay safely ensconced in the house while listening with my headphones from the comfort of my easy chair. I listen to the audio live and only hit the record button when I hear something worth recording. On October 25th at around 12:15 a.m., I started hearing odd things, so I hit the record button. Usually we would have been tucked into bed for an hour already. That's important. We don't stay up that late ever. But I had a feeling in my very bones that I should keep monitoring what was going on. A little over 3 minutes into the recording, the rocks started splashing again. I left the audio recorder running and grabbed my video camera and went out to try and record the rock thrower. The rocks were coming from the other side of the river. A little detail is that there's an old rock pile over there where the farmers used to pile up all the rocks they picked from their fields while plowing. I had discovered this after investigating the area after the first incident. The pile is huge. The rocks themselves are huge. To throw those into the river in the dark without interference from the trees would be damn near impossible. I was scared. My wife was far too terrified to come out of the house, and I don't blame her a bit. My video, to be honest, sucks, as the camera was on low light settings, which is great if you can hold it still and it can focus. I could not. I was so focused on the viewfinder trying to get the potential Sasquatch on video that I never looked with my own eyes to see it. Call it tunnel vision or whatever you like. Looking back now, I realized that was a stupid mistake, but I was freaking out a little bit. Okay, a lot. I was less than 50 to 80 feet from where I believe the rocks were coming from. I recorded around 17 minutes of rock throwing on video and 20 minutes of audio on the audio recorder. If you listen to the audio recording, there were a total of 37 rocks that splashed into the river. And if you wear your headphones while listening to the audio, you can hear whistles and I believe some sort of chattering and other odd sounds. I have been asked if it was possibly a prank by someone who knows what I am doing, but I don't believe so. I never saw any flashlights, I never heard anyone laughing or speaking, nor did I hear anything moving around in the pitch black at 12:30 a.m. Sunday morning. Remember that my wife and I would normally have been fast asleep, and anyone who knows us knows that. Who would have gone through that trouble of walking in the dark across the field and woods to prank us at a time we would normally have never heard it? No one could have seen the equipment in the dark that I know and was even listening. Also, my neighbors rent his cabin and a popular site, Airbnb, which we don't want people to find out for obvious reasons. There were a group of 3 20-something kids staying next door that night. At the end of the video audio, they can be heard asking what was going on. They were oblivious to what was occurring. I could see them inside the whole time and the rock splashes can be heard while I am speaking to them. It was most definitely not them. Also, they had never been here before. These and other things I've recorded are on my YouTube page, Central Michigan Bigfoot.
Take 3. I told you guys I wasn't good at telling stories. Hanging out with my sassy cat today. Show him your blue eyes, sassy cat. I have a confession to make to you guys. I was going back and re-listening to the audio track that I recorded of the rocks being thrown and trying it on different settings to bring out more sounds, and holy crap, there's a lot going on there. I missed quite a lot. I was so excited to get that edited and put up there on YouTube, but I have to ask for your forgiveness. There's part of that audio track that I cut off the end. We're gonna walk and talk about it. That evening, should I say, if you go back and watch that video, you'll see a point in time where I was walking in complete darkness. Well, I was walking across here because there was 3 young, early 20-something kids staying here, and they were sitting right there at that table playing cards the whole time that I was down there recording, trying to film video all the rocks being thrown. At the end of the audio track, at the end of the video, I came back down here and I was crouched down just like this right here, and they saw me shining the spotlight and they came out basically like, what the hell's he doing? So you'll hear the very end of the audio track, me talking to these kids. These are city kids. They'd never been here before. They were oblivious to anything that was going on out here. And in fact, you can hear 2 of the rocks laying in the water while I was talking to the kids. And there was only 3 of them. There was only ever 3 of them. and I never even saw them going out. They never even went outside until the day they left. They came out by the river's edge and took some selfies. So here's that whole recording again. I'm going to try to point out some of the things I missed in the first time I posted it. And I asked for all your guys' forgiveness. I wasn't trying to be deceitful. I just felt that if I, you know, put those kids on there, you know how people think right away. They're going to go, oh, prank. That's a prank.
There goes another one. I am shaking. Oh my God, am I shaking? There goes another one. Oh my God, guys. Let me try to zoom this in. I'm sure you can hear that. I guess I'm more scared of Bigfoot than I thought. Holy crap.
Hey, there's something throwing rocks in the river.
Hello?
There's something throwing rocks in the river.
someone's throwing rocks in the river?
Something is throwing rocks, about a dozen of them so far.
Interesting.
You guys believe in Bigfoot, dude? Because there's Bigfoot around here.
Isn't there?
Yes, there is. I've been researching them for like a year, almost 2 years. And there's something on that hill throwing rocks in the river.
That's interesting.
And I got it on film
Right now?
right now. I've been out here for almost 10 minutes. I've been recording for 9 minutes.
Yeah.
One of them landed right in front. I was standing right there. One of them landed in the water right in front of me. There's a big rock pile up on the hill up there. See? There went another one. Oh, crap. Dude, I am shaking.
There's a lot of stuff going on here, but you're going to need earphones to hear it, guys. Also, note that in my description down below, as I said, there are links to his original videos that he uploaded. So let's show Mike some support. Let's go back to his channel, put some comments on his channel as well, guys, and check out his full recordings. I've taken out just the best bits here, but he's got a 20-minute audio recording. If you're interested, on his site, go and listen to all of that. So big thanks, shout out to Mike again for sharing, and thanks to all of you guys for watching. Thanks a bunch.